I came home early and heard my girlfriend bragging about how easily she fooled me, laughing about it with her friends, not realizing I was standing right behind the door. My hands went cold. My heart didn't just break, it shattered. And at that moment, I knew she had no idea what was coming next. My name's Evan, and for 2 years, I thought I'd found the woman I'd spend the rest of my life with, Tessa. Tessa had this magnetic smile, the kind that could melt a room. We met at a coffee shop when I accidentally spilled my drink near her table. She laughed instead of getting mad, and that laughter, it hooked me. We were the kind of couple people envied. Movie nights, road trips, inside jokes only we understood. I trusted her completely. I worked hard, often late, trying to build a better future for us. And she always said she appreciated it. She told me she admired my loyalty, my focus, my heart. But behind that smile, there was a secret I never saw coming. At first, it was little things. She started staying out later than usual. Girls' nights, she'd say, always with a casual shrug. Her phone was glued to her hand. When I'd walk in the room, she'd tilt it away. Just work stuff, she'd mutter. I wanted to trust her. I convinced myself I was being paranoid. She deserved her space, right? But then she started changing, colder, distant. The kisses became routine, the hugs shorter. When I'd try to hold her, she'd pull away and claim she was tired. Deep down, I knew something was off, but I didn't want to believe that the woman who once looked at me like I hung the moon was now lying to me under that same roof. That Friday, I decided to surprise her. I left work early, picked up her favorite takeout, and headed home, ready for a quiet night in. When I walked in, I heard voices coming from the living room. I was about to call out her name until I recognized her laugh. It wasn't her usual soft one. It was loud, mocking, cruel. I stopped behind the wall and listened. She was on the phone with one of her friends. Her words still echo in my head. She said, "Oh my God, he has no idea. He actually thinks I'm loyal. I can tell him anything, and he believes it. He's so easy. Honestly, I'm just staying because it's comfortable, you know?" They laughed, and then she added, "The other guy, he's exciting. Not like Evan. He's too good, too simple." I felt my knees go weak. I almost dropped the food I'd brought her. In that moment, I realized I was loving someone who saw me as a joke. I quietly stepped back, heart pounding, and left without saying a word. I didn't yell. I didn't cry in front of her. Instead, I played along. That weekend, I acted normal, smiled, kissed her on the forehead, asked how her girls' night went. She didn't suspect a thing. While she laughed and texted behind my back, I made my move. I gathered every belonging that was mine, my clothes, my documents, my savings. I packed them neatly and moved out while she was out with friends. I left a single note on the kitchen counter. "You're right, I was too good for you. Enjoy your excitement. You'll miss stability when the thrill runs out." Then I blocked her number, deleted every photo, and walked away without a backward glance. A few days later, she tried to reach me through mutual friends, saying she made a mistake. Apparently, her new guy had ghosted her. She even showed up at my old place crying. But the thing about losing someone who truly loved you is that once they're gone, you never get that back. It took me months to heal, but I did. I started focusing on myself, my health, my peace, my dreams. For the first time, I wasn't trying to prove my worth to anyone. And one day, I looked in the mirror and realized something powerful. She didn't destroy me, she freed me. Because when someone shows you how little they value you, that's not your loss. It's your awakening. Never let someone convince you that loyalty is weakness. Being genuine is your strength, and walking away from those who don't deserve you is the ultimate revenge. Subscribe to SilkMirror for more real-life stories of heartbreak, revenge, and transformation.